Hey guys, welcome back to Table Torque. Devon Larratt's pronation is overwhelmingly powerful compared to his other arm wrestling vectors. People often praise the strength of his mythical pronator, and I was curious about how it became so strong. Looking back at his arm wrestling journey before 2020, he was clearly a hook puller. He trained with an insane amount of weight to sharpen his strength, which was evident on the table. For instance, he defeated Richard Lux in a hook with ease. That same year, Denis Kiplenkov faced Lux in the Arnold Classic and struggled significantly, even though he won. Devon also defeated John Burzank in the past, an achievement that very few had accomplished at that time. So, what changed? It's Devon's training method. Over time, he transitioned to relying more on outside arm wrestling. He specifically trained for what he executed on the table, refining a well-defined open top roll over 6 years. While he was already skilled at top rolling, this dedicated training took his open top roll to another level. Why is Devon's pronator so strong? It's evident in any of his training videos. Whatever exercise he performs, he incorporates pronation. Take back pressure, for example. Devon doesn't just train back pressure, he combines it with pronation, which is the essence of the so-called Devon Larratt pronation lift. A strong back pressure alone isn't enough to crack an opponent's wrist. A powerful pronator is required to block their cup, making their top roll inefficient. Devon's pronation lift allows him to combine both pronation and back pressure. Even though this lift may limit pure back pressure when the pronator reaches its limit, it creates an overall more effective pulling strength. Next is cupping. Devon is a big fan of the multi-spinner. High cupping not only strengthens the wrist but also engages pronation, making it even more difficult for opponents to counter. This results in a perfect cup combined with pronation, a technique Devon often explains in his videos.
And this is what I feel is the precisely perfect wrap to replicate hand control in a strap, cupping while maintaining pronation.
Then comes rising.
The rise makes every single move that you do more powerful. If you have a good rise, every single technique will be better because of it. Even a flop wrist press.
Many arm wrestlers train their riser by placing the strap through their forefinger, but Devon uses the OTK riser, over the knuckle riser, where the strap runs over the knuckle instead. This method may be easier than the traditional approach, but it directs an immense amount of stress to the pronator, reinforcing its strength. Beyond all these combined movements, Devon also trains his pronation in isolation. Every aspect of his training, back pressure, rising, cupping, incorporates pronation, which is why his pronation is so dominant at the table. Even Levon Saganashvili, who can curl 100 kilos, wouldn't be able to pin Devon with a cupped wrist. His wrist was cracking in all rounds. What Devon lacked in that match against Levon was a stronger elbow flexor, pure back pressure, like Ermi's. Share your thoughts, and thank you all.
Every single technique